The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, and speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, but, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru, even if we can't see exactly where this. Wait a second. Look. Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander. Hey there! We're not from around, huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no... Well, even so, when we get the chance, we'll just ask... Come on, let's follow her. Just...
Useless.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then... Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something. But look, she's sitting over there. With, it looks like she's Oh, it's coming from that sensor over there. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look... What? Is the smell... What's happening? Traveler?
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well?
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built... My name is Kale. I'm a trainee... Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal med... before I forget. Whoop!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you... Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on...
Right? This is...
Yes, please do. If... So, how are you doing?
Oh, this is my master. Forest Watcher Tainar.
I already informed... It is common in hopes of... That incense typically... Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol...
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next...
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a sec.
Sure. Let me fill you in. I originally
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. Based on what you saw, if you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Whoa, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation, so even though your condition is stable, the rainforest is... For now, I suggest you continue... Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? With just a Paimon knows we're set on meeting. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? What's weird? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, consider if he misjudged your condition, then... Huh? You mean that... Oh, Paimon can... Well, that's settled, but... It seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. Well, good idea. Call it... Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
All right, next let's see your right hand, but please remember that you still need...
Yes,
Look, Kale,
But I have a vision too!
don't talk like that, Kale. This is not some... Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for...
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? And if you're feeling up to it...
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest.
Yes, you can count on...
So, Kale, Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but...
Well, forest rangers, they handle a variety of tasks. Like checking the condition of outlying roads. As for Master, well, yeah, today we can perform routine checks on the Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual. Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. No problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven is up on top of that. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, oh, I guess I'll leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those. By the way, Kale.
That depends.
Huh? Oh, is that the...
Uh-huh. Greater Lord, to the people of Sumeru, she's not, according to what Master has told me, to celebrate the reinstatement of their lost Eden.
Uh-huh.
Well, and then...
Huh? You're not too sure?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru.
Maybe it's difficult.
No, it's not that. Anyway...
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action. If you ask me, she's a prime example of her... Paimon thought the word sorry.
So, how do you...
Well, after I returned to in one letter, I knew you two were the ones she mentioned.
Ah, so
Yep. So please know that I wish I could tell you more about the
that's all right. You've already helped.
Oh, I'm happy that was help. So
Don't mention it. We are friends.
you both have my thanks.
Now that Paimon... Do you think she's supposed... You might be right. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that... Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale. Kale, we're back!
Welcome back.
Yay, food! Well, hey, don't be a party...
I prepared a nice portable dish that for.
No, you dropped...
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Those pitas are amazing! Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper.
You really know how to compliment it. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime.
Yay! Thanks, Kale!
Oh!
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything.
No, you've got the wrong idea. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious... Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants. See, but Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru... Seems you already know Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a... In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita...
Really? Paimon would have never guessed. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after... Paimon's still kinda upset, though.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why?"
Hey! Don't let... Hey! Now even Kale's that's...
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale.
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. Oh, well, it's getting late now.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry?
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't...
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go.
Huh? Tainari, what are you doing here?
I came to check on Kale's condition.
You mean she's sick?
No, no need to worry. Kale has been more excited. I suppose.
So, Tainari, what's...
Let's take this conversation. All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, So, just to well, and honestly speaking, but she insists.
So, Tainari,
Right. Ever since she was a child.
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease at first. The afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the effect. In its final stages, the disease strips a person.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting out...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is with appropriate treatment. Nevertheless, Kale's...
What?
Ah, it appears you're all... Anyway, the person who eventually I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it. However, Kale is a resilient individual.
Oh, Paimon...
Oh, by the way, Paimon.
She doesn't need to apologize.
Well said. I hope Kale once thought that it would be impossible.
Don't worry, Tainari.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition, she was interested in the work of the Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical... All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's...
Yeah, we'd like to...
All right. But I must warn...
No problem.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully mature, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all. There should be lunar lotuses. If you could manage to gather we'll rendezvous here once you've...
All right, we've gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey, Tainari!
Let me take a look. I'm quite glad you two came...
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari! Someone's...
Ah yes, that's a mirror. Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandhar.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering.
The withering is back? Can you tell me the exact...
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry.
No one in our patrol.
Okay, I understand.
Wait, Tainari! What?
You two have only just arrived. There's a unique type of the affected area is not only called...
Yes, Amir is absolute... As Amir said, only...
That's right. If any of the forest, only someone with a vision can venture with, but you don't seem to care...
Don't worry, she may not have a...
It seems the rumors about you are true. We typically only teach visitors... Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, Paimon.
That is the Withering. All right, Traveler. We're going to have to enter that Withering zone. Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't. Even with elemental powers, what? You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the Withering zone.
Unleash!
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Manifest!
Now, destroy the tumors of the Withering.
We did it! Everything's
Yes, thanks to you two.
Tainari?
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which the... If that simply meant more work for me... For instance, even though this presents a crisis for the... And most disturbingly...
Huh?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. No, none that we know of. The Withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul. Ley lines continually the Dendro Archon, and as for the Withering, it's emergent. That's right. My ancestors learned of this. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the... All right, that...
Osmanthus.
Useless!
Tainari, you all made it back.
The withering zone you report. Huh. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This duskbird is Hypatia.
Oh, her?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh?
Yes, she must have just.
What?
Well, needless to say, I've got some emergency
Wait, you want...
Let's find out. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? But wait, how...
Back when we were clean. And if I may ask, when I was. That's correct. Because what you saw, my forefathers were. Now, after seeing you in action with my. When you passed out, I could try to tell you.
that's...
That was because when you were. Please, wait here. Here, take. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to know.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
A recent catch?
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. Hypatia! There's no way we can get her to... Huh? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh. Wow. This place is huge. I knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind. Huh? What happened
Order guide you.
Obey! Do your master's bidding!
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Strange place.
Unleash!
Useless.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Kamisato Sumetsu!
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before. What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your brother. His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence, the bonds of love. But don't you fret now. Today will be...
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still anyways. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her.
Who is there? Tighnari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay.
I see. So, you're friends of Tighnari. I apologize. I'm grateful that you...
We were kind of...
Oh, I see.
Your neighbor? You mean...
Oh?
Wait, hold on a second.
No, you needn't worry.
So,
I'm not sure what it... I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connect. Even after I opened... And at that very... In my curiosity, it wasn't until...
Oh! And then?
And then I was convinced. I feel like they aren't as afraid of... Yes, no...
Well, ifs. Alright, we're up!
Sound...
All done! Oh, it...
Are you already finished cook? Even though everything... It took me nearly 3... You should know that some...
So why does this...
The ingredients used to make... Since the root of the dendro... Naturally. That was primarily taking in... Not to worry, though. Technically, you're... I must admit...
Whoa!
As a member of the Ritawe Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their... Which is why I must... If only my I am currently in the... Sages have said that that's why...
Whoa! So...
Of course I do. However, I believe that being... But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of...
What's so strange about...
Well, it's...
Oh.
Yes. The sages say that wisdom implies... Yes. If the fact that the people I was born into... I studied hard, but then it was back then.
So...
Sorry. If you two are... There's no need to be...
Now that we know Hypatia is all right...
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to... I understand that you're... As Sage Cat...
Keep your emotions...
Sage Kaje, I am merely a forest... I see.
Tainari,
And what exactly does my...
you'll know once...
And how long will I be
there's...
Do you mean to tell me, if that's the case, then...
Tainari...
so be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to it, but all that can wait.
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main...
Very good.
That's right!
Sorry. I'm afraid...
Well?
How about... Also, when you enter Sumeru...
Oh?
It's called an Akash. Needless to say...
Great! Next up! That's right! Tainari, we have something
Yes, she's doing much... She knew you two would be leaving.
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us.
Don't worry about me. And, but I guess now I understand.
There's no need to apologize. We're probably
Thank you.
Oh?
It's my recipe for pizza.
Yay! Thanks.
I hope that whenever you eat them, well then.
Useless. Useless.
Sumeru City! Oh, did you see that?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's currently... But no need to... Perhaps you... After as long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge... I should mention...
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari...
You two are quite fortunate. Here are your Akasha... to activate.
Oh, says this little doodad. May the mighty God bless... Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is...
Exactly. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, Okay, next, let's concentrate on... Oh, come on! Ugh, Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Huh. You... Uh-oh. He's from Sumeru. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not... miHoYo?
Yes, that's me.
Great! You see...
What? Please, there's...
Here, this...
Oh, let me... Seems even tight.
We want to meet...
You mean you want to meet...
What?
Well, all I know is that...
Huh.
The Dendro Archon...
Aw, but...
And besides, in this world, take me for example. Don't mention it. If you two... Hey, come on!
Oh, so what do we do now? Even... Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right!
Watch out for pickpockets.
Ad Astra.
Catherine!
Understood.
We want to meet with...
You two wish to meet with... I apologize.
Aw.
Please do not... In Sumeru, they take on an Eremite...
Core of their...
Supposedly, Asfand. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you're welcome.
Alright! Off to the Citadel of Ringsar we go!
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet...
I see. So,
Wait,
we originally came from the... It isn't just...
oh? Why is...
Just take the... In their eyes. Because of the academia, not to mention that...
Really?
But...
Alright. Seems Asfand was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least...
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to
Whoa!
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, panicked by what he heard, the man journeyed in despair.
Okay.
And then, at that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an Archons. Along your journey, we were in...
Yeah, Dunyarzad.
Of course. I'm terribly sorry.
Hey, wait! What? It looks like there's... this stinks! Let's see if we...
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a...
did...
Yes, that's her.
Yeah!
Quick, after her!
Thought you might have been long.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you start.
You can relax now.
Really? Uh-oh. Looks like...
Huh?
No, wait, my body isn't in the... Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's move...
Just take my word for it.
Useless.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait! Stand down, Dia!
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers.
I see.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are—
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's... My lady, let's get go-
And if
It'd be easier if...
Hey!
Stay out of... Sorry, my lady. Even...
How much?
Wait.
How much more do I have to pay?
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know. That's why I'm here looking for you. And knowing your health...
No, you're wrong. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at... And every time I bring this up, they just change this... Dia, I know it hasn't been easy because she saved me. This is my life, and
My lady...
Yes, I'm
Fine, I won't ask, but let me make something very...
Thank you, Dia.
Don't worry. Today's little excursion cost, since this definitely won't be... So, I'll let you hire...
Okay.
Yay! Look—
I'm fine.
My lady...
I'm sorry for worrying you too.
Sure!
Your theory is just putting the cart before the horse.
It's just tunnel visioning. Ha! Well, if it is word on the street.
Nah, you get...
You got it. Huh? Isn't...
Thank you, sir. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're all—
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers...
they look kind of burnt and dry. Bye, my Mopat. Hey, come on! Dunyarzad.
Well,
Huh?
yes, it was when I was stuck inside my younger self. Then one night, at that moment, and...
Dunyarzad, don't be—
Who are you? How do you know my name?
how do I explain?
Really?
Of course.
Wow.
Dunyarzad.
What?
Huh?
Then...
Oh.
Then... After that, although my body was beyond my window, was once I finally made it, but I know that that voice wasn't a fit. Yes, if it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for...
What's this?
It's Lesser Lord Kus. It's actually an old hub. I heard everyone was... But because of the academia, maybe they see Lesser...
Aww.
It is. It's sure the greater...
Just remember that we're still...
I know that people opened recently. I gave her my savings...
Hold on. My lady...
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day.
Yes. I've agreed with Nilu to...
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be...
You might as well just accept the lift. If I...
But of course. Nilu will be...
Tunnel visioning.
Your theory is just putting the cart before the horse.
I've got great food and...
Sorry, I'm...
Oh, Dunyarzad. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught.
You could say...
Oh.
Oh,
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. By the way, Dunyarzad...
You're very well...
Useless. In my opinion, Jutsu.
Wow.
Not bad.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. We reported it to the Academium.
Oh, probably.
The Academia looks down on... We can't let that happen. Thank the Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, the stage is going...
And I can't wait to see...
Nilu.
She'll be dancing.
Dunyarzad.
I only told them...
Okay. According to some of the... As she danced those brilliant purple flowers... Huh? Although they aren't around any, though we're just
Nilou, you have... yeah.
thinking about the if my state.
All of lesser...
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Of course!
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zero's festival together?
Junior Zod, everyone at the
In that case...
Whoa! Did you know that the...
Nilou, you're... wow.
Uh-huh. Of course.
In work as on the stage, one must act with gumption.
Useless. Huh. I don't know much. Oh, and the perfume. I mean...
As a child, my the Sub-Zero.
Things are... Don't be fooled. And when it...
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like... Catherine! Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the traveler.
Whoa! Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her.
Sure. Standing behind the counter, but take you.
Well, we enjoyed.
Yes.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not... Oh.
Alright!
I'm sure you...
Hey, Traveler.
Oh, hey!
I've got something.
Are you serious?
It might not necessarily pan out.
Sounds like... Let's head over to the Citadel of Rexar and wait for Dia!
Every item I
Sorry. Anyway, I guess...
You sure said... Look, Dia...
Listen, I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see... Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here?
I take it... No kidding.
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage...
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item...
Let me fill you in. The Academia... The Grand Sage took the whole matter.
You two have the Academia's grip.
Apparently, if you're interested, maybe you could head to...
Are you serious, Chief? All the... Count and take it from me. If you two really do, there are even some
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like... Well, Traveler...
Thanks, Dia! Since we've got it...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both. Good. Then we'll see you...
must be distributed.
Useless.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality.
You believe me?
Wow. Ooh, we know that. Paimon doesn't get it.
Welcome.
Hi.
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted. Sure, you see over there? Those are students from the... They've been looking worried and miserable, if you ask me.
Out of all my commissions,
It's no good.
There's been a lot of fighting, especially the group that's constantly...
They're called Wait, come again?
Don't you see? They're usually... I've heard that...
Wait.
I wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa. Did you hear that? So, what's our plan? Wait. Didn't you hear what they...
Wanna buy some spices?
Port Ormos is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting things. Not to mention all the tasty food. Sumeru's largest commercial...
All thanks to you. But, well... Oh, what should we do?
Whoa. Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on. Hey there! Paimon's name?
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts. What's bothering?
Prototype Aranara?
Oh, no.
Not the first.
So, what?
So for contact, for the stores, this is a prototype, but when we put it out there...
They thought it looked like a...
No, worse than that, actually.
This is not an Aranara. I've read Uncle Ton.
Uncle Tom, this carving... Ooh.
Conceit and all, it doesn't look too...
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for the worse. We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? This is...
Oh,
Uncle Tanger, he wrote quite a few stories in the... But around a year...
That's right. We asked Ton. We were running out of... As you can see...
Oh, Hey! Please.
They seem pretty desperate. Yep.
Useless.
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere.
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
So, how can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money
Yeah.
Huh. All these...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of...
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Paimon can't stand this. He's so...
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, as you can see, years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was... The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom.
So...
Greater Lord Ruka... Furthermore, she... Mark my... If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King. I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation...
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged academia...
Yes, it's me again. I already... Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a once you show up.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham!
I told you.
Ha!
Yes.
I'm warned.
If you're suggesting I will jeopardize... I'm quite confident. Also, consider that...
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 Mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for the...
Mr. Iman.
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us plus... He went that way! After him! Wait up! It's Al-Hatham, right?
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to get... Oh, I advised... All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses!
Who exactly are you two? A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with...
Huh? Oh, yeah!
She doesn't even have...
Maybe not. Those high-headed...
We'll reconvene at the...
So...
You were willing to... Look.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do...
You know almost... This is what you've been looking for.
Huh?
This. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct.
That's,
It's essentially they were created but despite over the past Meanwhile, well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that's with our current arrangement. You're Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help. I need you to unlike the peddler, she's guarded. I think she become one of
Why do you want us to?
Until you complete this task, you two are out beyond the password.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora, and I'll prepare some.
What?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh? Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They...
Try inspecting them without...
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge that's because knowledge originates from Irminsul. However, some canned knowledge using elemental sight is merely a stopgap.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password. And here's don't be cheap. Oh, and...
Matra?
The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. Okay.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
What a unique
Following the...
Roanoke.
Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me. Before I retrieve your product, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right.
I'm sorry.
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer...
Before I retrieve your products, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right. He's cautious of us. Let's take a...
You two made it.
Whoa. There's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup?
Well,
You're a pretty dear...
relax.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about...
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down?
Yeah, when we heard that the
In that case, a short while ago.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. As you know, several brigade... My personal finance... I agreed to forego owner... However, they adamantly...
So you kept hounding?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are... So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them... The Divine Knowledge Capsule to ensure the caps... Unless I know whose hand Dory is the most...
In other words, you wanted us to
Yes, you can... The day after tomorrow... If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay.
Al-Haytham.
Doing so right under...
Useless. Useless.
All right. This...
Here. Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. We can conduct a... While you fight, there may be variances...
Wow! Al-Haytham! Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia.
When you are unable to under... All right. Let's begin the test.
Boring.
All right. The next step, hold it in your hand.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Solidify!
Whirling snow! Take flight!
Now, I'll start.
Alhaitham,
Well,
wait! How much? Ah! Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1,000,000 mora? This thing isn't worth it!
of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. I'm heading back to a...
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Useless.
Here, over here! Welcome back, my loyal page. You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else.
Can you read?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Oh, but you know, after all, I had to work really hard.
But how can we be sure your information...
Because as for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the trip. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, see, the group has done everything in their that divine the capsule is.
Thanks for the
please.
color. Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ein El Othmar. Let's head back and talk to Alhaitham.
Boring.
Alhaitham, we got the info you wanted.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. All right. In which case...
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking. After we defeat them, we can finally...
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on... See you then.
Alhaitham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yep.
Alhaitham. I knew you were crazy.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations... This is turning...
Back up. Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come.
Stabilize!
Embrace the ice!
Come on!
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
World, forget me.
You won this one.
Huh? What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyava. This divine knowledge... Did you hear what he said? World, forget me.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the divine... Still, Paimon did...
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that...
Truthfully, I don't. Moreover,
everything...
I'm heading back to the...
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zeros Festival. Maybe we should head back, too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups...